Jesse Najera. I'm principal of Adelanto Elementary School. 2 years ago, we went to go see Larry Bell in San Diego. We had heard of his two-day seminar and being very worthwhile for schools with struggling readers and a struggling community with poverty to go see Larry Bell and see how we could close that achievement gap. Larry Bell inspired us for 2 days straight, had us talking about how we can do it with everything that he talked about. But something that really we thought we could go right back to the site and implement right away was a strategy called Unravel. And it was both for math and language arts, and it was something that we thought was made for our kids. And by our kids, I mean a population of students that struggle with reading and have to take a state test at the end of the year with very large passages that test how well they comprehend what they read in those passages. What I did is came back with the team that went to San Diego and let the teachers involved create a lesson for a staff meeting to introduce it to the rest of the teachers. We bought the posters and bought a few things to bring back, but mainly we needed the teachers to stand in front of the rest of the teachers and say, this is something we can buy into. And that's what we did. The teachers each took like a math unravel, language arts unravel, and did it with the staff. And I like to say that was about December of our first year, and it absolutely caught fire on our school. It was instantly our battle cry every time we took a test: we're going to unravel. And so if you came on our campus during the state testing time, the students weren't taking a test, they were unraveling. And it was just every day, what are you going to do today? We're going to unravel. Well, the results blew us away the first year in. One of the important things about turning a school around that's really struggling for years is making sure that you buy into the right things, but that it's systematic, that everybody buys into what you're doing. And Unravel was something we decided as a community, as a staff, this is it. This is what we're going to hang our hat on. Our first year, the state of California asked us for a 9-point gain in API to have made adequate progress. We came back with an 87-point growth, which was, I believe, the third highest in our entire county of over 450 schools. Our math achievement went from 31% to 54%. Our language arts went from 14% up to 31%. We went from a similar school rankings of a 3, which basically means 70% of the schools beat us that look like us, to a 9, which means we're in the 90th percentile in that first year of Unravel. And we had gone to the conference in December. We felt like if we can get another year, a whole year under our belt with Unravel, the sky was the limit as far as moving forward. And probably the most important thing that we did is we were able to freeze in program improvement. And program improvement, our school was in year 4, which means at minimum, our school has not made any federal targets for 6 years straight. Well, we were able to freeze because we met every single math and language arts target. Needless to say, the second year, we decided Unravel every single day. And my job as an administrator was to find the right passages for my teachers, that they could put a passage in front of students every single day and do Unravel every single day. I went to education stores, looked up websites that had expository text, that had some nonfiction passages that we would see on the CST, and that teachers could do Unravel every single day with their students. Well, we systematically did Unravel again for an entire year and went into CST pretty confident in our test-taking strategies the second year. Our goal that year was to get out of program improvement, which means we would have to have made the targets a second year in a row. And based on the achievement we've been doing throughout the year on our district benchmarks, we had a goal of leading the district in math out of 12 schools, which was unheard of for our school. Well, we took the CST, we even put Unravel on all the testing pencils. We just wrote the word Unravel. We took the CST, and the results again were great. We went up 38 more points when again the state of California asked us for under 10. We went up 38 points. We exited program improvement. Our language arts achievement started at 14, is up to 42%. Our math achievement started at 31, went all the way up to 64, which tied the highest achieving school in our district for the highest math scores in the entire district. And we fully expect to be a 10 out of 10 on the similar school rankings this year. And we can honestly say that Unravel has been one of the biggest keys to our success, because our students are able to look at any passage and feel like I have the tools to attack this passage. I may be a struggling reader, but I know what the areas I can key on to find the right answers. And in math, it's so systematic as far as the steps they have to take that there's no doubt in a student's mind that they have the right answer when they've gone back, used the opposite operation, and gone through all the steps. They are confident in their answers.